Yeah, absolutely. I think the threats that you started with, Jim, have certainly made our customers and partners much more aware, and just the community at large, the awareness of identity management and how it can be an enabler to prevent those kinds of things. When we talk about trying to see some progress within even the federal government versus, and agencies in the federal government, I think there are a couple things that each one of the panelists have already actually touched on, which is, are we focused on citizen to government, government to government? Are we just trying to look at network access with inside an agency? And when I think of the goals of NSTIC that Jeremy mentioned, it's really to create that federated identity ecosystem that we can build. And we've seen such a growth. I mean, historically, over the last 15 years, we've moved from this network access, internal enterprise from agency to how do we actually provide that to our user base and our community as a citizen. Even if you look at the most recent hack of the Apple iCloud, what was the first thing that Apple said? It's let's raise and put strong authentication out there for the citizens to use to back up into the cloud. So the awareness is just impressive. And as I work very closely, obviously, in the civilian space right now, and I think we're seeing a lot of progress with the awareness of the Federal Cloud Credential Exchange on how do we get our community, again, going back to the citizens, much more aware of the importance of strong authentication. So that educational process is part of the learning in order for people to adopt.
Yeah,